What about Nico Iamaleava? I like him, like his career. I really wasn't interested in him. He's not going to be going into this year's draft class, but he will be going into it either in the next year or the year after that. But I want to do a quick update on him and a little report. It's about an hour and 30 minutes. It would mean a lot if you were to like, follow. All right. Born September 2nd, 2004. He's 21 years old right now. He's a redshirt sophomore playing for UCLA. He was born in Long Beach, California. He's 6'6", 215, 10-inch hands, throws with the right arm. His career. In 2022, he was in high school. He was a five-star quarterback, number 2 QB in his class, very highly ranked. Got recruited to Tennessee, where he redshirted his first year. 62% completion percentage, 314 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Basic, trying to develop him, get him used to the system. Tennessee is complex, don't blame him. 2024, he finally gets a starting spot for Tennessee. They go 10-3 and become a playoff team. Very, very, very good season for him. 63.8% completion percentage, 2,616 yards, 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Good ratio, good yardage, good completion percentage. Everything looked good there. Then we go to UCLA as a starter. Not so good. Goes 3 for 9, 64.4% completion percentage, which is higher, but they also run a lot RPO system, like easy completions. And then 1,920 yards and 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Not great on the stat line there, but we move on. Moving on to the actual notes. Here's what I have from him. He's a dual-threat, athletic, rushing quarterback. Great threat in the running game. Issue, though, he has a tight, awkward throwing motion. The mechanics there just do not look fluid. I've seen him throw. It looks awkward, looks tight. Doesn't look like he's able to strike the way he wants to. I think he needs plenty of work before he becomes a real passing threat. He went to Tennessee. Not a great choice if you're trying to go to the NFL. Tennessee is not great at developing QBs. You can see Hendon Hooker and Joe Milton, who aren't working out in the NFL, as starters at least. Those guys have a bunch of talent, but the system does not develop. Tennessee does not run an NFL-friendly system. It's very, there's RPOs, it's a veer and shoot concept, it's spread, get out wide, screen passes, trick plays. Very, very not translatable to the NFL game. You don't have to be a leader to run it. It's quick tempo. You're not reading the line of scrimmage. It's awful at developing NFL quarterbacks. Big thing for me is he's 6'6", and real skinny. He's too tall and lanky. To be 6'6" is too tall, and it makes it very hard to be accurate, and he's real lanky with it. Big thing I wanted to highlight is accuracy issues. He is not accurate as a quarterback in terms of putting the ball where it needs to be put. Personal stuff, he's an influential family on his decisions and actions, very strong ties with them. His spiral is shaky. This is where being tall comes in. He has a difficulty on passes to short receivers or passes that require a high level of skill. If he's trying to finesse a ball or throw it short in a tight window with a guy trailing like a mesh concept, drag routes, anything short and low, he has a very, very, very high difficulty of completing that pass. And that, at the NFL, you gotta be accurate short. And at his arm length and height, he is very inaccurate due to the mechanical factors that come with it. Here's my report. If I was an NFL scout looking at him and go, do I want to draft him to play for my team? My team, not, the general consensus for NFL scouts is if I was the NFL scout, here's what I'd say. He won't succeed. I would not draft him. I told my head coach, this is not a quarterback I want to draft. His only asset to us is if he goes unsigned and we don't have an athletic quarterback in our roster, we might pick him up to the P squad to help simulate a quarterback we're facing. He is athletic. He is tall. He could be an asset in that way to add a scrambling threat. Even then, though, I'd like to see him improve his arm and just show me arm strength and being able to strike a ball where it needs to be. So my grade for him, F+. Only thing that gives him the plus right now is his benefit to the practice squad and his athleticism. Besides that, he's really not an asset to an NFL squad. The key improvement he needs to make for me to consider him is his arm talent. I need to see him be a threat with his arm more in terms of being able to rip the ball, making plays with his arm. I just don't see that. I think it's a lot of simple throws, shaky simple throws, and he's just running. I don't see anything that warrants me saying this guy's an elite NFL quarterback. All right. That's going to sum up my opinion on Nico Iamaleava. Thank you guys for watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube, subscribe, like, leave a comment. If you're seeing this on TikTok, follow, like, leave a comment. It'd mean a lot. Put some time into this. Let me know what you guys think too. I think definitely things I could have missed. So just let me know how you guys feel about it. And my next guy I'm going to be doing is Cade Klubnik for Clemson. He actually will be in this next draft class, so it'll be good to kind of get a real guy that you'd be looking at.